Hey, what's up, guys? Just so you know, respect trans kids, affirm trans rights, stand with Ukraine, Black Lives Matter. We stand with these causes. Spread in your community love, peace, and happiness. Black Lives Matter. Stand with Ukraine. Trans visibility is valid. What's up, guys? So consider joining our locals. If you like the fact that we catch predators nationwide, it's not possible without you joining our locals. On locals, you get to see over 20 catches early, completely uncensored. You get to see live predator confrontations as they happen, and you get to support the movement that has an arrest in 43 different states and convictions in 24. We do travel the most and catch the sickest. It's only $7 a month. You get more early content than Rumble. We do big content dumps every single month on locals, and can't do this without you guys. Consider joining locals. This channel is a group of investigative journalists who make educational documentaries showcasing and educating society, especially parents and legal guardians, about potential scenarios that result from young people and adults conversating online if left unchecked. We conduct thorough interviews with consenting adults in an attempt to understand their perspective on why they partake in these conversations online with people that are not of age. The goal of the interviews in these videos and the videos themselves is to gain an understanding of the perspective of the individual being interviewed, so parents and the rest of society can be educated and aware of potential thought processes and desires of adults online to unsupervised persons not of age. These videos are not to cyberbully, harass, degrade, accuse, or threaten any individuals partaking in the interview process or in the video itself. We do not condone any of these actions. These videos are strictly educational, and we grant full permission for academia, which is any classroom setting, or in scholarly papers to show or cite our videos. To ensure that these videos are strictly used for educational purposes, we strictly adhere to YouTube's community guidelines, such as not revealing someone's personally identifiable information, in other words, PII. YouTube defines personally identifiable information as their home address, email addresses, signing credentials, phone numbers, passport number, medical records, or bank account information. We thoroughly look at and edit our videos to ensure that none of this information about any individual is shown in our videos. To ensure extra privacy for each person that is a subject of an interview in any of our videos, as of September 1st, 2022, to thoroughly comply with YouTube's harassment and bullying policy, there will be no mention or information about the last name or first name of any person interviewed in our videos. Due to potentially illegal activities discussed in our videos, law enforcement in the respective jurisdiction we conduct these interviews in is notified of each interview and video filmed by us. We are not accusing any individual interviewed of being guilty or committing a crime. That is the job of law enforcement. We are not vigilantes, and we do not condone vigilantism or vigilante behavior, such as taking the law into your own hand or not notifying law enforcement when a suspected crime takes place. We are investigative journalists. Trigger warning. Some of what can be discussed in these videos can be sensitive to some, emotional, or stressful. The only goal of these videos is to educate the public. At the end of each video, as of September 1st, 2022, there will be an educational portion at the end to discuss what was talked about in the video and to discuss what people can take from that video and learn from and tell others about. Our goal here is to bring awareness and educate the public. Now the video will start. How's it going? Hi. Is there a David here? I got a package for him. David? Okay, cool. She's not senile, so might work to our advantage putting her outside. How's it going?
How you doing, sir?
Good, nice to meet you.
Nice
My
to meet
name's
you.
Gordon. I got a package here for you, man. I think we should talk about some stuff online that's kind of been happening, like on Instagram and stuff like that, okay? Hate to tell you about the account, but that was me, okay? We just want to have a conversation with you about what's going on. I know you're taking care of your mom. I don't want to bring her into it, okay? We just want to have talk. Just want to talk to you. Just want to talk to you.
All right.
Want to go outside?
Let's go down the street to Wawa.
I'm with it.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me get my shoes on. Yeah.
Do you mind if I ride with you?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Is there anybody in your car?
Yeah. I got people with me for safety, but you know, like I said, dude, I know some happens online,
Yeah,
and
watch how you talk because I don't want my mom to hear
Okay.
anything.
I know.
How did you find my house?
Your name's public. So basically, I know crap happens online, and I don't want your mom to be brought into it. I think it can be fixed, just us talking, you know what I mean? So that's just what I'm
Are
here
you
for.
the cop?
No, and that's why I think we should just talk about it.
I would delete everything. Let me go get my shoes.
Okay. Mind if I come in with you? How's it going, ma'am? Hi.
We're going to start with the ATT.
Okay.
Hey, ma'am.
And the
They come in a. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Good. Okay. Sweet.
What coffee? You want a cup of coffee? We're going down the hall.
You got it. So, you know, I'm not from the area, obviously, so we'll just follow.
Yeah.
Well, they'll just follow.
We're just going out the driveway.
Okay, sounds great.
We're going straight to the end of the road and across the end of the road.
Okay, I'm just gonna get my phone real quick, and I'll be right back. Pass my phone so I can record in the car. Give me my phone. Just gonna go with him to make sure to follow him to Wawa.
But what's going on? I mean, am I in trouble?
Oh, David, come on, man.
I
Like,
mean-
if David, you understand, like, first of all, you're a hard worker. You take care of your mom. Like, I think there's more positives than negatives. You know what I mean? And that's why I just want to talk to you, bro. Because, like, you know, if there's like, you know how long we've been kind of when we first started talking.
Are you allergic to smoke?
No.
I need a cigarette so bad right now. My mom don't know I smoke.
Oh, she doesn't.
No.
God.
I'm 59 years old.
You know, hide stuff from your mom still.
Yep.
Oh man, maybe you got to pose as an underage kid online. Be an excellent one. Just
Yeah.
kidding. Yeah.
After my first, mom thinks I quit smoking.
Oh, was that because of the? Do you think it was because of smoking?
I don't know, but she just didn't want me to smoke, and then she moved in to take care of me.
Yeah.
So, goddamn.
How old's your mom now?
Mom's 85.
Oh,
I can't
geez.
have nothing happen to me to where I'm taken away from her.
Dude, and I think a bond between a mother and a son is sacred, and dude, because look, my mom took care of her dad up until, you know, he passed, and seeing that was heartwarming. And I think, and they both had their riffs, and they both had their, you know, their good moments, but I just think like that is just a bond that should never be broken for any reason except for, like, you know, murder or something, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, no, I know, and I intend to be in the same position as you when I'm older, like taking care of my mom as well when she needs that. So, I know she needs you, okay? And taking that into, like, and that's why I want to just talk to you, bro. You know what I mean? You good with that, Dave?
Yeah, I'm nervous as hell.
Hey, man, I can't.
I'm nervous as
I don't
hell
blame
right
you.
now.
I don't blame you.
I'm sorry that I left the conversation the way I did. I got cold feet. I was unsure.
Yeah.
And I'm very unsure now.
Well,
I really am.
yeah.
I mean, this whole situation right now at this present moment is scaring the hell out of me.
Well, you know, David, there's going to be no option that doesn't scare you, but we're going to go with the option that's best. You know what I mean? Like, we're going to go with what's most optimal, right? Like, you know.
want money.
Dude, no. David, if I wanted money, if I wanted money, David, I'd be a politician. I wouldn't be like talking to you. I mean, come on, you think I went to some house built in like the 1700s for money? I mean, come on, man, I'm not asking you for money. And this is just so you know, okay? I am not going to ask you for money. I am not going to hurt you. I'm not going to make you talk to me. It's all voluntary, but I think you should, though, because, you know, we do have a saved, you know. But, no.
Are you turning me into the police?
David, I'm just going to let you know, I had over a month to do that, and, like, do you think I had to come here, like, to talk to you about it?
No.
Okay, so it's hard to be logical when, you know, when all this is coming to you, but logically, what do you think? I mean, come on, like, you got to be logical here. Logical. Okay. I mean, you're a logical guy. You work on cars your whole life, right?
Yeah.
Got to be logical, man. Yeah, my dad actually, I mean, he had a higher paying job than you, but he did airplane body parts. Which, yeah.
I don't make much money.
Okay. I'm not trying to pay you for that, but, you know, obviously
Yeah.
an airplane mechanic is going to be paid pretty well. God, where's this Wawa at, man?
Right down there.
Okay. How far you're driving? We're gonna be in like Bucky's territory by Jesus Christ. Wawa. Speaking of that, do you want me to get you some Wawa or something? Like,
No.
Okay.
No. I'll get my mom a cup of coffee when we're finished talking.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Okay, just make sure we go to like a part of the parking lot that people can't overhear, because, you know, I can tell you, like, you know, I'm just trying to figure this out with you, but, you know, say a mom with like kids overhears this. Then,
No,
you know.
we're going to stay out in the corner of a parking lot.
Okay. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. So you mentioned you were gonna delete everything?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Believe it or not, as soon as we're finished talking, and Telegram is gone.
Okay.
The group that I'm in right now, I'm deleting that too.
Okay.
I'm going to exit that.
Okay. You're not. So, and what about the files on your laptop? You getting rid of that too?
Oh yes.
Okay. God, man, that deletion could take a while. How many files are we talking to get rid of?
Over 1,000.
Jeez Louise. Okay.
No, it won't take long to get rid of everything.
Okay. And these are just what, like pictures and videos?
Yes.
Okay. Of like just.
Of girls, and do you ask a question like I'm getting ready to go to jail?
No, I don't want you to delete files of like you and your mom. Like, I'm not saying wipe your computer clean or anything like that.
No. They're all separate.
Okay, got it. Yeah, dude, I would just, because, you know, memories are more priceless than, you know what I mean? Like, that's why. But, yeah, okay. But one thing I do want to figure out, though, like, how originally Telegram started, because that's...
I have no idea.
Okay.
And I'm not getting rid of my Instagram account.
Yeah,
I have one very good friend on there that I've been friends with her since probably 2015. 2014.
Okay, and I assume she's of age.
Yes.
Fair, yeah.
Yes.
I'm not saying don't delete your life, dude. Just literally just let's get the tumor.
Right
Yeah. That's exactly. Yeah, so we can actually get out the car, because I'm claustrophobic. I'm cool with smoke, but I don't like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm sorry, but
No. Hey, man, more than fair.
Now, are these people going to attack me?
Nope, absolutely not. And for your safety, like, we're not trying to put you on blast. Just for that exact question, they are going to be.
You've got somebody with you. I don't have nobody with me.
Right.
Right. And then you say you want to film.
Well, we can just talk outside the car then. They can stay in.
All right, but we'll go over here, and I don't want them to be at my face at all.
Okay, they'll be out of your face, but
I don't want them to be near me at
but
all.
what I'm gonna say, they are at least going to just watch to make sure that no hands go flying. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no.
Okay, cool.
You're a big man.
You're a big man too.
But I've had 3.
Okay.
3. I'm not hurting nobody.
Okay.
and I don't want nobody to hurt me.
And I swear to God, those people in the car are not going to lay a hand on you. Only hand I'm going to lay on you is when I shake it, okay?
What's that?
Okay. All right, bet. Okay. So obviously the reason why I'm actually talking to you is, mind if I keep my phone in your car just to make sure it doesn't overheat? Okay. Well, my name's Gordon. I am sorry to meet you like this.
All right.
The only reason that I think this can be addressed with a talk is because you seem like a hardworking guy, takes care of his mom, who maybe just got sucked into the wrong things online. You know, it's not like a whole, you know what I mean? Like, you know, you see the difference I'm making here?
Don't talk so loud though.
Yeah, I got you. You still do work, right?
Yeah.
What did you do for work again?
I'm a mechanic for a construction company.
Yeah, okay. And if literally anybody comes up to us and asks what's going on, I'm going to change the subject.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about Domino's pizza, not cheese pizza, you
Yeah.
know? Bet. Gotcha, man. Yeah, so this whole Telegram thing, like, how did that start for you?
It started, all I'm doing is deleting everything.
Okay, well, do you mind can we just have a conversation right now and we'll get to that? Because I actually have a way on your phone where you can actually get rid of everything in a full wipe. That's even all the metadata. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Okay, so we'll get to that point.
No, I was on Instagram and I was searching people to chat with.
Yeah.
And it popped up. Somebody popped up and I downloaded Telegram.
Show.
It started happening.
Okay. Do you know who that guy was that introduced you to Telegram?
No, I don't. I
Okay.
don't remember.
How many years ago do you think this was?
No, it's just a few months ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
No, I was so new to Telegram.
Man, I'm sure it's pretty unexpected when all that crap came in, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. So when he gave you that link, what happened then?
I went over there and started getting files and it's like, wow, you know. And then I met a few other people on Instagram that had the same interest and
Then
it just kept going.
kind of like when I'm in, like, I'm sure you know what the NFL is, being a man, right?
Yeah.
I'm in some NFL group chats. Next thing you know, like, I'm arguing with somebody about if the Giants are better than the Titans, and you know,
Yeah.
then I'm on it all day. I got you, man. I got you. The internet can lead to some rabbit holes, for sure. Okay, so
Are you mic'd up? Do you have a wire mic?
it's for safety, but I can take it off.
I just thought about that.
I'll take it off.
Yeah.
I'll take it off. Totally fine. Okay.
Is it on?
Just looks like the battery is not. I don't think it's recording because I think it's. Okay. Here, if you want, I can even move it right in the car there too. Okay. So basically, kind of like with the NFL groups, like, yeah. And then there's some other apps with group chats, blah blah. So, was it like a Signal as well, or just Telegram, or?
No, it was just Telegram.
Okay.
Telegram's the only thing I had.
Okay. And, you know, before this convo goes further, I do want to ask, were any of this stuff in the groups your photos that you took yourself?
No.
Okay, got it. Okay.
No.
All right, well, now that that's out of the way, I feel like there can be a lot of it. I feel like there could be a way better, like, end to this than if, you know what I mean? There's, like, steps to it, you know what I mean? But, okay, so it was just an influx, pretty much.
Are you really from Oregon?
Am I actually from Oregon?
Yeah.
I'm
No,
originally
you're not.
originally from Houston, Texas.
But you didn't live in Oregon when we were talking.
No, I have a home in Oregon. I have family there.
But that ain't where you live.
I live in Houston, yeah.
Hey, but you're not from Maryland either, you know?
No.
Did you live there at one point?
Yes.
Okay, because when I made that joke about Baltimore and all these shootings, you laughed a little bit too hard for you not to know.
Yeah.
Okay. But you actually been to Oregon, like that ghost town?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Have you seen any actual ghosts there? Or?
No.
No.
I don't know if it is ghost infected or not. You know, it was just a town that I passed. I had a few extra days before I went. I was headed to Bend, Oregon.
Fair.
And I'm driving down the road and I saw the sign and it's like, huh. I found a place to turn the truck around and pull down the road and wow, you know. At the time, 5 people owned the whole town, you know, and they had remodeled the hotel, and the hotel had the swinging doors that you went through.
Right.
You know,
oh, like the saloon, like this
Yeah.
town ain't big enough for the 2 of us
Yeah.
type. Yeah.
and they had, I think, 7 rooms upstairs that you could rent. You know.
Did you rent one?
No, I stayed in my truck.
Okay.
But I got to see the jail. I got to see the old firehouse and the blacksmith shop, you know, and but the bank is in the building that the hotel is in.
Like an actual bank or the old bank?
No, it's the old bank.
Okay.
You know, in fact, the great grandson of the original bank owner had come by the next day, you know, while I was there and was talking, and he had the combination to the safe. They hadn't been in the safe. And when they opened up the safe, here's all these handwritten ledgers
Wow.
of all the bank transactions.
Isn't our history rich, man?
And it was awesome. So
That's cool.
yeah, so that was a great town
So you actually lived in the West Coast at one point.
at one point.
Where at?
Well, I stayed in Oregon for a while. I
Nice.
stayed in California for a while. I stayed in Texas.
Where in Texas?
A little German town called Fredericksburg,
Yeah.
Texas.
Yeah, I know Fredericksburg.
Yeah, I stayed there. In fact, the guy that got me started in truck driving, that's where he lived, and I stayed with him.
Totally unaffordable now.
Yeah.
It's like hill country's insane. Fredericksburg, Virginia is also unaffordable, but like, yeah, I think just Germany would be expensive.
The people there in Fredericksburg weren't too welcome to outsiders, and that's what I was.
Well, it's a German community. Yeah.
And but no, Dennis, he taught me how to drive a truck, and in fact, he picked me up hitchhiking in Yuma, Arizona.
I know where Yuma is. Yeah,
And
border town.
I was damn near dead.
Really?
Well, I had been stranded there for about 6 days,
Really?
living on grapefruits that I stole out of an orchard in California. And anyway, he pulled over and he said, "I'm going to Dallas. Oh, can you please go with you, you know?" And so he stopped at a truck stop, got me something to drink. I was, like I said, I was damn near dead.
Wow.
And so he paid me $75 to unload his trailer with ice down cattle.
Sure. That's quite a life, man. They could make a movie out of your life.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
the done deal, you know. Okay. God damn. All right. So you definitely seem like an overall good dude, man. You know.
I'm a quiet guy. I don't bother nobody. I don't bother my neighbors. You know, and I just had this habit that I'm gonna get rid of, and
Okay.
I swear I'm getting rid of it.
So I guess, because I think it's also an internet addiction too, like a internet addiction. I mean, this is me because I watch, not every day, but like I watch it enough to where I say I should probably stop watching it. And so I don't like download the videos I look at. Like, you know, if I see a Latino, like I don't download the video. So I guess what kind of caused you to download all these thousands of files? I guess that's where I'm kind of curious.
I really don't know. I don't know the answer to that. I don't know the answer to it.
Like,
What made me keep trading, I don't know.
Okay.
I really don't know.
I mean, like, did you start downloading immediately when you saw that stuff, or did it take a little bit?
It took a while.
Okay, took a while.
Yeah. In fact, you know, all this was so new, I didn't know how to download it. In fact, I had a problem with my phone. I had too much stuff that had come in, and I couldn't even make calls on my phone because my phone usage was blocked up.
Because of all the child.
Yeah.
Tough. Man, well, that's your old man coming into play there, man.
Yeah.
You know.
So, you know, but then I found out, oh, you know, you can save it and then go and erase everything and start over, you know. But like I say, nope, it'll be gone.
Hey, if I didn't think you would do that, I wouldn't be here talking to you, man.
No, it's gonna be gone. I hope I'm not going to jail. I hope I'm not going to jail.
Hey, look at me real quick. Hey, I hope not either. That's why I'm here for you, okay? Because, you know, eventually with your old ass using your name on everything, eventually it would be someone else, right? So eventually it'd be someone else knocking at that door, right?
Yeah.
So, it's like my dad's kind of around, a little bit younger than you, but sometimes I just look at him with technology. I'm like, dude, what the are you doing? Like, I mean, you're so stupid, and I'm not saying you're stupid. You obviously could fix a car, and I'm a moron, but, we have skills and weaknesses, right? But, yeah, so did it start the downloads on your phone, or was it the computer first that you did?
No, just the phone.
What made you do the computer, you think?
I don't just wanting to keep them.
Sure.
But no, when I go home, that laptop will get destroyed.
Okay.
I hope I get to go home.
Hey,
I know I can't bring the laptop out to show you.
I'm not going to ask that.
Mom would really
figure
be
something
suspicious with what's going on.
She's sharp for 85.
Yes, she is.
Very sharp. It's a blessing and a curse, I guess, huh? Yeah, no, my grandma, I mean, she's like 95% there. She's 87. And
by the way, what all did you say to her?
To your mom?
Yeah.
Literally, I had a package for you.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, when I told you I'm not going to bring your mom into this, I'm telling you, your mom's not going to be brought into this, okay? But, yeah, no, my grandma's still with us, but I tried to bring a girl over to her house one time, and, obviously it was for a hookup because I couldn't do it at my parents, and then suddenly my grandma has the awareness of like a 21-year-old, like, what are you doing? Like, I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. But, it's a blessing, though. I'm glad she's there at that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, yeah, your mom seems like a sweet freaking lady.
I can't even bring a girlfriend to the house. That's why I don't have a girlfriend.
So you're hiding your smoking and you can't bring your girlfriend over? You are like a teenager to her, huh? Yeah.
I may be 59, but I have respect for my mom, and I make sure my mom gets everything she needs.
Right.
And, me and my sister was talking about that this morning. I got the grocery list together yesterday to go get groceries for the week, and Mom said, there's something I haven't had in a while. It would be nice to get. And I said, what's that? And she says, tacos. So I went and got us the 12 tacos from Taco Bell.
Yeah.
$28 for 12 tacos.
Yeah, no, it's now for sure,
but it's what Mom wanted.
Yeah.
I get Mom what she wants.
She asked for tacos when you're not living in Texas anymore, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, great timing there, Mom. Maybe she's a little bit gone in that regard, right? But,
all right, well, let's get down to business.
Let's get down to business. All right, so in the messages you said your kind of preference is 4 to 15. What is that really kind of, like, how did that kind of start, I guess?
I don't know how it started. That's just the files I was getting. And
like 4 to 15-year-olds?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I don't go out to the store and stalk or anything like that.
Okay. You keep it online.
Everything I've done is private, and I don't talk to nobody about it, and that's why I got cold feet talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of times you were very vague with what you said or with what you answered, and I felt like, nope, I need to back out.
Give you a reality check, huh?
So, and now here you are.
I feel you, man. Basically, all you can take is my word at this point, and I think my word's pretty damn good. So, yeah, I totally understand. I know it's not easy to talk about, and I really appreciate the honesty, because I feel like, when this is known, we can figure out the root, like of why Telegram's even on the App Store, right?
Yeah.
So, so yeah, I mean, god damn. So you mentioned too, if we're just gonna get down to business, I feel like, you know, and there's nothing you can tell me that's too graphic, because it's fine, dude. I'm not the type to get grossed out or say, oh my god, you know, I'm not that guy, you know. But how often do they put like infant videos in these groups?
In this one group that I'm in right now, quite often, which you need to check that out if you're checking people out.
Yeah.
Because there's over 10,000 members in it. You can't talk to the members.
Okay.
And I made the mistake of it's a group, and they have 10 chat rooms, and or they call them chat rooms, but like I say, you can't talk one-on-one with the people.
Of course.
But I had gotten over 800 videos the first night, you know, and that's what, you know, blew up my phone and got me to learn how to delete, you know. And
what age range would you say the videos were that they were trying to?
They've got infants in there all the way up to 17.
And are these like videos,
Yeah.
pretty much? Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
And so yeah,
That's the group name?
that's the group.
Do you have a
name.
pen in the car?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Can you just give me one of those papers? It doesn't matter which one. We'll just write it on the back of it. Yeah, whatever's cool. That doesn't matter. That's fine. Yep. Okay.
Let me see what that says.
It's just our chats there. Okay. Is it anything spelled out there?
I'm gonna show you.
Well, we don't want to get in trouble with opening that stuff.
No, I'm just gonna.
Okay, just don't click on the group, please. Just.
I'm just going on the main, not the room that I'm
Okay.
in.
Okay.
But well, you see, you've got these rooms that you can go to.
Okay, and all those rooms is where the BS is.
Yes.
Okay.
But it's
Okay, you can just put that up for now, because I'll show you the way to take care of that. Okay, so if I were to go down the, would I be able to see like,
Let me show you.
Okay, don't show me anything like that.
No, I'm not going to show you any pictures.
Okay.
I'm just going to show you. You know, you go there and you get all this stuff right here. Okay?
Right.
You come down to the rooms. All right, I can't get in these rooms anymore.
Why is
Because
it?
once you leave the room, you can't go back in.
Okay.
If you don't contribute every 12 hours, they boot you.
Every 12 hours?
Yes. You have to submit files at least every 12
How many
hours.
do they ask you to send once?
It don't matter. You
Just
can
anything?
yeah. But you hit start, and then when start comes up, it'll take a few minutes to load the room.
Mm-hmm.
And then once they say, okay, you're in, then everything starts.
Okay, got it. Got that. Yep, I got that written. Okay, cool. So another thing, got it. So they gave you, when was this first day you found that channel, or who introduced you to it?
Oh God. Oh, I don't remember. It's only been a few weeks.
Okay, but that's where it all mostly is?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I think you said in one of the, when we were talking, you said you were getting 1,000 videos downloaded on your laptop a certain day. What, was that also
That must have been from that. Yeah.
what about the ACLU?
No, it's not ACLU.
Okay, what about the SPLC?
I don't know anything about
Oh,
that.
they're just like organizations, the ACLU, the American Civil Liberties
Oh.
Union. Okay.
So, no, I don't know anything about those.
Yeah, no, they're garbage organizations. Just know that. But okay. So you said on your laptop, is more stuff on your phone or laptop?
On my phone.
Okay, so if your laptop has, say, I think it was what, 2,000 you said?
No, about 1,000.
About 1,000. How many do you think are on your phone?
Well, right now there's not that many.
Okay.
No, it's not about 1,000. I'd say there's more on the laptop, but that's going to get gone in one wipe.
Absolutely. And I have a way to do that as well. I can just tell you though. I don't know how to show you. But so how many more do you think are on the laptop than the phone? If there's 1,000 on the laptop, how many do you think would be on the phone, or how many more on the laptop?
No, I think there's I think there's only about 100 on my phone right now.
Fair.
And like I say, I've got a bunch from the group that I hadn't saved yet.
Okay.
And so, but like I'm going to delete the group.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to leave that one group, and I'm going to delete Telegram.
Yeah.
And I'm going to delete all the. Well, I got to go through because I've got a few pictures of my cat and my mom.
Yeah, make sure you keep those.
That I don't want to get rid of.
You got a cat? You're a cat guy too?
Yes.
Yep, I got a cat named Biscuit.
We've got a cat that we rescued that people abandoned.
Okay.
In fact, we're getting ready to celebrate her 4th year. And God, I don't want nothing to happen to me because what's going to happen to her, what's going to happen to Mom.
Yeah. Hey, David, do you think I didn't know that? Do you think I didn't know the chain? I didn't know you were a cat guy, but do you think I didn't think of the potential chain reaction before talking to you? Of course I did, man. I took that into consideration, all right? Now, if you were like, if you were a serial killer, I would tell you to your face, I don't give a
Yeah.
But you're not. You're
I
just,
don't hurt nobody.
Right.
I don't hurt nobody.
And that's why I'm just talking to you, bro, okay?
I just had this sickness that started, but it's going to end.
Okay. How many times a day do you think you trade?
I don't trade with people anymore. I do have a few people on there that I used to trade with, but I introduced them to the. I don't even talk to them anymore.
Okay. Well, how often? How long were you for?
It's just been a matter of weeks, really.
Okay. But you actually did the every 12 hours thing up until when, you think?
Well, I'm still averaging up to 12 hours.
Okay.
But what I do is say I got a bunch of stuff in this morning,
Yeah.
this afternoon.
Sure.
I repost some of the stuff that was already sent.
Oh, you just put out what you gave.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any preferences on what you put out?
No, I just randomly pick and put it out.
Okay.
I don't even watch all the videos that's been saved. I can't tell you everything that happens in the videos. I start to see them and save it, and then I delete it from the room. And,
Sure.
And all right. So what do you want from me?
To kind of better understand what happened in your situation, so we can help get the people like the creators. If you're asking what I really want, I really want to climb my way to the top. So David, I don't care about the bottom of the totem pole. I care about Mount Everest, right?
Yeah.
So you are my way to that, and I'm giving you that olive branch to be my way to that, and because I'm willing to work with you, bro. Straight up.
I don't know any of the people that run. You don't know anybody in there. It shows you how many members are there, but you don't see who the members are.
Okay. Well, we can go another. We can go another route, which is So maybe we'll just talk about what they're sending then, okay? Because maybe from there I can kind of trace where that's coming from, right?
Uh-huh.
So some of these infant videos, take one that you saw. What happens in it?
They're forcing the child to suck on it and then swallow it.
An infant to swallow.
Yeah.
Okay. And
then there's a lot of with the infants.
okay.
All of those, 99% of those, as soon as I see what it is, I get rid of it.
Sure.
I just.
So me asking you, so I can better understand other internet peoples that are worse. Why do you think your line is 4? Like, what about a 4-year-old is kind of like, all right, I'll watch this?
I don't know. I don't know the answer to that.
Okay.
I don't know how to answer it. I don't know what the attraction is.
It is an attraction then, huh? A little bit.
I don't know. It's nothing that I would go out and do.
Sure.
In fact, I don't condone it, but I did watch it.
Of course.
So.
Of course. What's your favorite kind of type of video to watch? Like, there's like all of that stuff. Like, say you have a 4-year-old, what's your favorite thing that you like to see in those videos?
Well, I don't have a favorite with the 4-year-olds.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
But the preteens and stuff, maybe getting
Okay.
but I look at the bodies more than what they're doing,
It's just the physical features.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. So we can say about the preteens, you're just kind of attracted to their physical features. So about the 4-year-old, and look, man, I'm not here to judge you, okay? I think at this point you should know I'm not here to judge you or scream at you. So I saw a girl over there in Wawa earlier. I was at Sheets earlier, wherever I was, I forgot. And the cashier, she was a little white chick. She's probably about 5'3", little hourglass, nice. I can tell you straight up that's why I was attracted to her. So, what I probably won't say out loud, but I'll tell you is, I wish I could out of her, right? And because she's probably small and submissive, all that crap. So that's just me. So I can go into detail why I find somebody attractive. Like my girlfriend, for example, she's a little hottie. I freaking a lot of I'm not gonna get too much into my girlfriend, but there's a lot of features that I love about her. And so that's what I'm asking you, like about the 4-year-olds. What is it? Because it's obviously something. Because I can't. You can't show me scar.
Well, like I said, I don't have that attraction to the youngest of them.
Okay.
Yes, I see the videos of them, but that's as far as it goes. It don't go no further than that.
What about?
I don't go out and see a mom with their kids,
right,
and say, "Oh, I would like to pick up that kid and take it and do stuff."
Sure.
I'm not like that.
Well, I guess what about the video entices you in a way then?
I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. It's just, I don't know.
Is it just the innocence, maybe?
Maybe.
Okay. Maybe.
So.
Okay.
All right, so we can skip all this digging in stuff. What is it that you want from me?
I'm not here to take your money. You know that, right?
Good, because I don't have money.
Okay, I'm not going to ask you. I'm not going to say.
I live from paycheck to paycheck, and I'm squeaking in between paychecks.
Many Americans do. Okay.
So,
and when you took a picture of you at your job, that's another reason I found out you actually live in is because how do you say it? Because it said your construction company on the shirt. I was like,
I didn't think about that.
Yeah. Then, I saw David, blah, blah, blah. And, I have not told your boss what you're up to at work either, by the way.
You talked to my boss?
No.
Okay.
No. Nor am I going to, man. But you probably shouldn't be watching child job. I mean, what?
Yeah.
I do want to know, just man to man, how often that happens.
Not every day, but there are days where I don't have nothing to do but sit there and play on the phone. But that came to an end yesterday.
Okay.
Because the phone company turned my phone off because I was using too much data.
Doing the videos?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, I play Yahtzee too, and I do Facebook, so it's not all,
Sure.
But they said, well, you use too much data. It's like, well, I've got unlimited data, and
sure.
It's not unlimited.
Yeah, phone companies are known for telling the truth about it, of course. But
did you call me from a Russia telephone?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Why? What was that about?
I don't know. I didn't answer.
Okay. So, at work, do you just kind of wank when you're bored?
No.
You just watch the videos?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I say, I don't even watch all of the videos. I don't.
Right.
I see what's going on and, move on to the next one.
Okay.
So.
And another thing I've always been curious about, not just obviously with you, but just in general online, mega links, what are those?
I have no idea. I don't accept them. And that's like when people send the files.
Uh-huh.
I don't accept those because, well, one, my phone won't open them, so why get them?
Okay, the mega links?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they're not mega links. It's just a list of 10 files that you save to your phone.
Sure.
To open up, but my phone won't open them up.
Okay.
And so I don't even go in those, so I can't tell you what's in those.
Fair.
So.
But I'm not necessarily asking that, but do you see them trading those on Telegram as well, the mega links?
There's people that sell them, but I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know who's got them, who don't got them.
That's fair.
Like I said, I don't have a big circle of people that I talk to.
Right.
So.
Has there ever been a time where you sold or you bought what someone was selling with
No.
that? No. Okay.
No. No, I don't.
Okay. And when did
Would I ever? No.
Right. That's a step too far, maybe.
Yeah.
And what I'm kind of curious about is when did younger ladies under 18 kind of start hitting you up online to talk?
There's quite a few of them that were on Instagram that's done that.
Right.
It's only since I've been, and I haven't been on Instagram that long.
How long do you think?
Maybe a year.
Sure. So it's been basically a year of that happening?
Yeah.
Okay.
And no, it's only, and it's not that many.
How many do you think try to hit you up?
Probably 4 or 5.
Okay.
And they disappear, and I just leave it be,
What were their age ranges?
Well, they say between 15 and 17.
Okay.
So.
And does the conversation with them just kind of get flirty?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I know of a 13-year-old that was talking to you as well.
Who? I don't know.
Okay. Y'all didn't talk for too long, so maybe that's why, but okay. Got it.
Right.
Okay, so I think what kind of started this whole thing for you is because, well, let me just ask about the girls online. Do they kind of come on to you, or is you coming on to them, or kind of both, or what's going on?
Both.
Kind of both. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the thing.
What's going to happen with all that paperwork you got right there?
Oh, I can toss it. I don't give a token of goodwill. Look, no, I'll do it.
Well, I'll destroy it at work. You can rip it up, but I'll destroy it at work.
Yeah. I'll rip it all up, dude. You want to hang on to it?
Yeah, like I said, I'll incinerate it at work.
Yeah, that's fine. Just throw it in the back for now, if you don't mind. Yeah.
I'm just keeping my face away from the sun.
Well, all right. Okay. So there's a thing I do want to go over, because you mentioned it's both parties kind of just coming onto each other. It's not really you being overbearing or anything.
Yeah.
Okay. That's kind of the figure I personally were. You mentioned you are a quiet person, all this type of stuff. So
you talk a little softer. The manager is out there, and he knows me.
Yeah.
He's down at the other end of the building.
Okay. Yeah. No problem. No
I
problem.
don't want your voice to carry.
It kind of carries. I know. My bad. So this whole neighbor girl thing, when she was 11, that's what I'm kind of trying to figure out too. Did she come on to you, or did you come on to her? She came on to you. Okay. Was that in Wisconsin when it happened, or?
No.
You don't have to tell me the specific, but like what state?
Her and her mom lived in Maryland.
Did her mom know about this?
I don't know.
Okay.
That whole situation was a messed up situation, and I was being used to. I thought I was in love with the lady's niece. I went to the Philippines and came home and processed the paperwork. Mm-hmm. I thought we were going to be married for life, but it was just after we got married, 3 hours later, she took her wedding rings off.
Green carded your ass.
The next morning, all of them left to go to New York City for the week. And
Cheated on you.
We just got married. Well, finally, after numerous phone calls, says, what's going on? What's going on? I don't want marriage. I just want citizenship. It's like, fuck you.
Yeah.
And so
sorry that happened, man.
when they came back, I kicked her out of the house, her and her son. And the last thing I did was got my cell phones back. And because when they got off the planes, I gave them cell phones. And I got my cell phones back, and a few hours later, let me see what's on her phone. And I found messages to and from her husband in the Philippines.
She was having a husband the whole goddamn time.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but then she called me a liar because the lawyer I talked to said, hey, we need to serve her papers before she goes back to the Philippines. If they think they're getting the marriage license, do you think we can meet with them? I said, I bet you so.
Mm-hmm.
And so I called up the aunt, and I never said marriage papers. I just said, you want the papers? I says, let's meet, I'll give you the papers, because I had the marriage license locked away.
Mm-hmm.
And she agreed to meet, and then she says, well, I want to buy you a truck. And so we agreed to meet, but it was really somebody from the courthouse that she was meeting.
Oh.
And I had given him pictures of her and the two vehicles the lady had, you know, the aunt.
Uh-huh.
And said they'd be driving one of these two.
So you're the king of sting operations.
And,
look at you.
They stayed in touch with me all the way down from Maryland, and when they got close to the meeting place, I says, oh crap, go in the restaurant and get something to eat. I'm still at work, I'll be there shortly. And okay, when they pulled in the parking lot and she got out, he walked over and called her by name.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes, yes, and he handed her the paper, says, you know, you ordered to be in Chesterfield Court. And my phone started blowing up. Voice messages, you're a lying son of...
Oh, you're the liar. Okay.
Yeah.
Get the f out of here. Yeah, it's insane.
But we went to court. Mom went with me and testified, you know, that we thought everything was on the up and up. And she was proven guilty because we had all the phone messages. The lawyer had them all translated, had them for the judge.
Yeah.
You know, and had a lot of our other conversations we carried. And the judge found her and her son guilty of fraud. And so they have a lifetime ban.
From the USA?
Well, they contacted the Philippines. They can't even get a passport.
Oh, good.
And so, yeah, she used to work a cruise ship in Greece.
Mm.
And she can't even do that anymore.
Good. As she shouldn't. As she shouldn't.
And then I was going after the aunt to get her deported. And I was never able to do that.
All right, Trump.
And so, but no, like I said, that was a whole completely messed up situation.
So what happened when the 11-year-old made you have with her?
No, we never actually had. I don't think I ever said I had.
What did she make you do to her?
We were just doing different things. I mean, nothing physical, you know, looking and talking and stuff.
Okay.
But I never said I had.
Well, you said there was some. You said you. I mean, this is just the messages that you know. You said you had with her multiple times.
That's back when I was like 17 or 18. Okay.
Okay.
No. Yeah, we were living in a trailer park on the south side of Richmond.
Okay.
And that's when that was.
And this 11-year-old girl like just came on to you like that?
Yeah, well, a lot of them did.
Okay. How many would make you do all this stuff to them?
Oh, it's probably, gosh, 10 or 12. They were all in a group.
Are these 5th graders?
Yeah.
And they were making the high school scene, or just go bone them, huh?
But I wasn't in high school.
Oh, you were a little bit out of high school?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, no, I never finished school.
Oh, fair.
No, I didn't. I wasn't working or anything at that time.
So basically, 10, 11-year-olds wanted you to have sex with them?
Mm-hmm.
What the f? And how did, I mean...
In fact, they used to fight with each other because it was their turn.
Oh, God, yeah, you're a little player, man.
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's crazy.
crazy. I mean, but it just goes to show you, girls at that age know what they're doing.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing. Did they just, I mean, did you get any of them pregnant or?
No.
Okay. You pulled out in time? Okay. Little pull out king. I see you, boy. Okay. Do you think maybe that's kind of what started this stuff for you? Like the attraction?
Could have been, I don't know. But
Because you mentioned on Telegram preteen, then here you are, preteen girls. I think I mean, do you think you're maybe trying to relive some of this stuff that happened?
could be, I don't know.
Okay.
But as of right now, no. I don't want to know anything about anybody anymore.
Facts. Does Wawa still have fried pickles?
No, I don't think they have.
Sheets.
That must be sheets.
Sheets.
I don't deal with sheets.
Oh, you're too high class for that?
No, I got some bad food from Sheets one time, and I don't. The only thing I do is, and I'm well known at this Wawa, so I will tell you that. I'm well known.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell anybody what happened, dude. Well, I could go for some fried pickles from Sheets right now. Starving for that. But, dude, hot out here.
Yeah.
When is fall supposed to start? But, I was going to say, okay. So there's another thing that was mentioned. You know, I asked you, you know, how many sons do you have? You say you had?
I have one.
Okay, and how many kids in total?
I have 3.
Okay, so there's two daughters. Okay.
And just so you know, my daughters don't speak to me.
For that reason?
No, I don't know why.
Okay.
I don't know why. My youngest daughter hasn't talked to me since she was 12.
Okay.
And the last conversation we had was she wanted a cell phone, and I told her no.
Wanted a cell phone.
In fact, these days, I don't even think she's my daughter because my ex-wife was around, and she's got on her Facebook page that she met her deceased husband in '93, which is the year my youngest daughter was born. And I was living in Colorado at the time, working on the airport.
Sure.
And she calls up and said she's pregnant. And it's like, you know, how the hell did this happen, you know? And so she said it happened before I went to Colorado, which I don't know. But I did accept the daughter and everything, you know, but these past few years, I've seen on her page where she met, you know, her husband in '93.
Sure.
And no, she was running around with quite a few different men, and I would find letters and pictures and things like that. And the last straw was I came home without warning her that I was coming home.
You found her in bed with somebody?
No.
Oh, no. Okay.
No. 2 o'clock in the morning, the phone's ringing, and I run to the phone to answer, and it was some guy asking for my wife.
Oh, man.
You know, and she's trying to say it was the maintenance guy at the motel. She cleaned rooms at the motel. And she was trying to say, you know, there must be a problem at the motel. And it's like, a maintenance man ain't going to call a housemaid.
No, hell no. Hell no.
So I packed my moved out.
As you should.
Divorced. So.
Okay.
All right, so what can I do? What do you want from me? I want to wrap this up so mom's not at home wondering what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
I am going home, right?
Oh, dude, I'm not holding you, but like,
okay.
Yeah. But basically, here's what another thing I did want out of this as well. How could I make those chats with us more believable to actually get some really bad guy caught up? You should probably help me with that at this point. Because
you chat with other people to make it more believable.
Like, yes, as like, you know, if I'm posing as somebody with a daughter, blah 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 blah, whatever. Because I think, because we talked about basically I had a 9-year-old daughter, and you know, we talked about getting a hotel together and having with her, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess what about that interested you at first? Like, what did I say to make that interesting to you?
The fact that you said that you do things with your daughter. And,
okay.
You like to bring other people in. I mean, that intrigued me. Why, I don't know.
Okay.
To be honest with you, I don't really think I would have done anything if it had went through. I don't think I would have done anything.
Okay.
But what I will say that made you think twice about it. Oh, that's a good friend of mine right there.
Like right that pulled in?
Yeah.
You want to?
No, I don't think she saw me.
Okay.
But you were very vague with different things, you know, on your replies and stuff. And if you want to catch people, don't be so vague.
Like, what was I vague about, you think?
The activities, you know, and you said, one thing you said was, I don't want to show you anything until we meet. That was a clue right there.
Right.
Something wasn't on the up and up.
Okay.
You know, like I said, that was a big
Red flag.
big red flag right there.
Do you think if I showed a picture of me and my quote unquote daughter together, it would have been like more?
A little more believable?
Okay.
Even if it wasn't with her face, you know, or
Of course.
that would have probably been more believable.
I guess. Okay. I guess another question is what do you think I would have had to say or do to bring you to the hotel?
Well, like I said, you know, the red flag, you know, when you said, you know, I don't want to show you anything until we meet.
Okay.
You know, that right there was the biggest thing. You know, if you know, maybe if you would have showed a picture or two, you know, you know, not of y'all doing anything, maybe
Just of us together.
Proof that, you know, that you actually had a daughter, which I don't think you do. So.
I'll be honest. I'm 23.
Okay.
Yeah. So you think if I showed a picture, you could have made that would have at least brought you to the hotel.
Probably.
Okay,
And
got
then
it.
I probably would have got.
Well, no, but I appreciate the advice. All right.
So.
But see, and that shows me that you actually want to help me do the right thing, and
Yeah.
you want to do the right thing. So I respect out of that.
And the only thing I know about Telegram is, if I'm not mistaken, they're based out of Newport News, Virginia.
What? I thought they were in Russia.
I don't know. I thought I saw Newport News, Virginia on one of the things for Telegram.
Okay.
Well,
Can I do you want a water?
no.
Okay.
You can go get a water.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Wait, hey David, hold up. You sure? The pickle's on the way. He's getting a little impatient. Gonna have to stall him some more. Where's the actual water? Oh, there it is. Hey, you ever tried that Gatorade stuff? Like,
Yeah, I can't have it. It's got too much sugar.
okay. I was gonna say, you don't want a waterfall?
Huh?
You don't want a waterfall?
No.
Okay.
So anyway, did you watch that NASCAR race week before last at Daytona?
More of a Formula One guy.
Oh,
How did that go, the NASCAR race?
one guy, he barrel rolled about 12 times. He's doing all right. He raced yesterday.
Yeah, I like watching the destruction of other people. Maybe I'll check it out. No, I'm just kidding.
Changed the subject because at the ATM machine.
Oh, yeah, got you. Yeah, no, that NASCAR race. Yeah, no, Dale Earnhardt. He's my. I'm glad he won yesterday. Dale Earnhardt winning that race yesterday, huh? Danica Patrick, she's a great one.
Yeah. I wish more would have happened with her.
Yeah.
Yeah. She just didn't pan through like she did in the younger class. When she got up to the big class, she just couldn't perform.
Yeah, she couldn't pan out like she could take pans out. Right. So, okay, she at the ATM getting her little cash, you know. Yeah. So anyway, you're Wawa and I'm Sheets. So you're like a blood and a Crip. So I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to put a piece in you, homie. You know. Oh, I don't want to bring back your Baltimore memories for you.
No. No, that. Yeah, she thought she was gonna. I don't know what they thought.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, the aunt thought, oh, it'll be fine. You take care of her son, you know, and she'll live in New York City. That's why they went to New York. She was looking for work up there.
Yeah.
And she thought, you know, the aunt thought that the boy could live with me and I'd put him in school and take care of him and everything. And it's like, no.
Joe, just because you're the whitey. Oh my God. So where were you originally born? Like you're a Virginian or?
I'm Virginia, yeah.
Okay, so this is your home pretty much. Yeah. You're from oh yeah. You said the trailer park in Richmond, so you're from Richmond. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool, man.
I lived in Fredericksburg, Texas.
Yeah.
I lived in Downey, California.
Downey's near LA.
Yeah.
Where's your favorite place you lived?
Oh Lordy. A little place in Wisconsin.
It's cold.
It's cold up there, but boy, I tell you what, hunting is great, the fishing is great. I got a job at a trucking company that at the time they needed an extra driver, and then, I don't have to work, you know, we'll have 1 or 2 loads, you know, and it's like, well, that's all right, you know. I got a fishing spot that I fish at every day.
What was the town of Wisconsin called?
Huh?
What was the town of Wisconsin called?
West Salem.
Okay, where's that by?
It's 27 miles from the Mississippi River and the Minnesota line.
Oh, okay.
And so, Amish country.
Oh, I'm sure the food out there was
and,
legit.
But this is back when they still had payphones that you could call.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I gave the payphone number to the boss. So, you know, if you get a load, call me up. And I'd be fishing, the phone would ring, I'd go answer it. We got a load, okay. So I'd bring my fish, put it in the refrigerator, go drive, and then come back, get my fish, and go home.
Yeah. All right, so I do want to go over because, I mean, just from everything you're telling me, it seems like you're just a good guy that's been just caught up in some of the wrong things sometimes, man.
Yeah, but can we wait until they leave?
Oh, yeah. God, is she robbing it at that point? What takes so long for?
I don't know.
Dude.
I left my at home.
You'll be all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Wait till she goes. Dude, I'm tempted to just hand her $100. Say, okay, just get out of here. Come on. Gotta talk about some stuff. Okay. Yeah, man, I think this has been like, I think it's good because, like, you know, obviously as just moral people, we don't, you know, we like to see get turned around, right? So
how many more surprise visits are you going to make?
To you?
Yeah.
None.
Okay.
How many more surprise visits am I going to surprise to other people? I don't know. Hopefully none, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see. There's some, one thing I'm going to ask of you, don't tip off that account to anybody.
No, like I say, I'm deleting that account.
Well, no. I'm saying you're going to keep your Instagram, which is fine with me, but I'm saying, like, don't go to my following list and go tip off people about the account.
I can't even access you anymore.
Okay. You blocked me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Dude, because, man, some of the people...
I'm not going to let nobody know as long as I stay safe.
Sure. Because, man, I'll tell you, man...
Everybody but 2 people will be deleted from Instagram, and Telegram will be gone.
Man, because some of the people, like, some of the people that message my account, like, out of, like, probably the 10 I'm talking to, you are by far, like, the least bad, dude. Like, there's some sick motherfucker, dude. It's insane. Like, man, I bet you can see some of the messages that other people have been sending you. You even go, like, what the f***? Like, it's been crazy. But,
well, that's like the people that message and, you know, do you have videos? No, I don't like videos. You know, I don't like any reports.
Why do they send that stuff to you?
I don't know. That stuff gets deleted as soon as I see what it is. All right, so.
Because you did mention that you have like infant stuff saved on your laptop and.
No, I don't know.
No?
No, that was on the phone at the time.
Oh, okay, okay.
But like I say, with the memory of the phone, a lot of stuff, you know, has been removed.
Okay.
Because, you know, it's just saved, you know, used up too much memory.
Okay, so there's not the baby on your laptop.
No.
It's like probably what, just 4 to 15 then or something.
Yes.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, so what I wanted to ask about, because you know we talked about our daughters, right? You said some stuff happened with you and them, and I get, you know, the whole incest thing is weird.
No actual physical contact happened.
Okay.
Looking and stuff, you know, and just innocent stuff, really.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I mean, I have, you know, we were an open family, so I mean.
What do you mean open?
We don't hide anything. I mean, that's like when they got up to be teenagers.
Yeah.
I let them know if you go out to your friends and you party, you know, and if you drink, you know, don't drive home.
Right.
Stay where you at. You know, I mean, we talk with the kids.
Right.
I didn't know the ex-wife was taking the kids to the bars with her, but, you know.
It's nuts, dude.
That's legal in Wisconsin. You can
accompany an adult to a bar if
you
you're a kid.
can bring your child to the bar. You can buy a drink for your child, pay for it.
Yeah.
You can slide it right over to your child can drink it in an open bar.
Nuts.
You can't buy my child a drink.
But you can buy your child a drink.
But I can buy my child a drink.
Okay.
So, I mean, you know, there were no secrets about stuff like that. Well, the kids kept secrets of their mom running around.
Yeah,
you know.
I got you. But, you know, so you mentioned an open family, so maybe that's what it was. I mean, similar to like the chicks in the trailer park, maybe did they come on to you? Because like I said, there's nothing that I'm judgmental about because, you know, David, I'm just going to tell you, man to man, friend to friend, that I got in touch with your daughters and they didn't have flying colors to say about you.
You talked to my daughters?
Yes. Yep.
You what?
Yeah, they didn't exactly say flying colors. I didn't tell them exactly what's going on.
You talked to my son too?
Did I talk to your son? No, not him.
Why did you talk to my daughters?
What do you think? David, I didn't tell him what's going on with me and you, okay? I kept that part out of it, okay? Just like I didn't tell your mom or your work, all right? But I got in touch with them. So let's tell the truth, brother, okay? Let's tell the truth.
You talked to my daughters?
Yes, sir.
You talked to my daughters?
Yes, sir. I did, bro.
Did my daughters tell you that they don't talk to me?
And they explained why they don't talk to you as well, yep. Told me
What did they say? Because I know the last time I talked to my daughter, my youngest, she wanted a cell phone and I said no. And my oldest daughter, I have no idea why she stopped talking to me. She stopped talking to me after Christmas when my mom bought my grandson some gifts, and I sent her and her sons a gift card. And that was the last I heard from her.
Well, let's just say they told me some similar things to what you mentioned in the chats, kind of. You know, I mean, they told me the obvious answer, you know, and you know, I still, even after hearing that, I still said, you know what, I'm just going to go talk to him because I feel that he still can turn this around. Because they're not physically hurt, they're not, just happened. It happened. I didn't ask him too much detail. They said that you came on to them. Yeah. So that's why.
Who else in my family have you talked to?
The rabbit hole goes deep, David. Goes deep. So
who else in my family have you talked to?
Think some nieces, nephews. Or cousins. I don't know. I was just kind of more focusing on the daughters, man. I just kind of briefly talked to some others, but.
Damn, why?
I didn't tell him what's going on.
Why didn't you come after me?
I didn't tell him what's going on.
Why did you go into my family?
David, because Because if we're gonna get this around, we need the full truth about what happened, man. You know that. You know that. You know that. You know that. You good? You know that. You know.
No, I'm not good.
Okay.
No, I'm not good because all of my past was kept secret from everybody.
Okay.
What I do is kept secret from everybody, and now you done blurted out to everybody.
Let me look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I didn't tell him what's going on. Okay. I didn't tell him what's going on. I just said, how was your relationship with him? And they told me stuff. Okay. But, you know, I wanted, that's, dude,
Did they tell you my youngest daughter just lost a baby?
No, I just talked about them with you. So this is the thing, David. I'm trying to figure out if what they told me is 100% true, or if there's like,
Why didn't I? God.
listen, man, listen. Did your daughters come on to you as well? That's
Yes.
what happened with y'all two? You tell me the truth.
The truth is, you know, they were, my one daughter, whenever she would come visit, she wouldn't sleep in her bedroom. She slept in my bedroom.
Okay. What did she make you do to her?
I don't know what, if anything, happened.
You do know.
I do know that she says things happen, but the God's honest truth, I don't even know what I do in my sleep to this day. I had severe at the time, and I do toss and turn and move around and stuff. So, I mean, I can't honestly say something happened. I can't say it didn't happen.
Well, let's start with how old she was. How old was she?
It was when she was about 12.
Okay.
Yeah, because, well, let's see. Christina was moved out. Because, see, Christina got pregnant when she was 16.
Okay.
And you see, they used to stay in the truck with me too, you know, and we all slept in one bed.
Okay. David, I like you a lot, okay? And that's why we're having this talk, all right? I like you. And, you know, going into it,
I belong to my family, though. I mean,
going to turn your life around, that's what it is. Don't look at it as me going to your family. Look at it as me trying everything I can to help you fight this. So
you see, if you would have come to me and had this talk, things would have got changed around. You didn't have to go to my kids. You didn't have to go to my family.
Okay.
You know, this scares me enough, just you talking to me.
Well, David, let me tell you this,
for you
man.
to go to my kids.
I got you, but you got to let me explain to you my side, man.
I don't understand your side. I don't know, you know.
Well, I'm finna explain it.
All right, let's just get this done and over with.
Okay.
What do you want me to?
Okay. Well, I'm gonna explain why my side. Okay.
I don't want to know your side. I want to. Once we leave, I don't want to know anything about you.
Yeah.
I hope I don't never, you know, no offense. I hope I never see you again. I hope I don't hear that you've talked to my kids. I hope you haven't talked to my my nieces. Well, I don't have any nieces. You know.
So, David, let's look, man. I'm here to. Don't think I'm opposing you on this. If I was opposing you, you would never see my face, and you know what I mean. You would never see my face if I was opposing you, bro.
Let's just get down to
let's
get home tomorrow.
Okay. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Okay. You told me your preference is kind of preteens. It lines up with your daughter being 12. I don't think. This is my opinion. I don't think you're turning any demon or you're turning anything around unless we get to the conscious truth about what she did to you and what you did to her, man. Okay? Because 10 out of 10 people, bro, if you went to 10 people in Wawa and you know, they heard something happen with you and your daughter, they would instantly start blaming you, saying it's all you. I ain't with that. One of your daughters got pregnant at 16. They're already doing their own. I feel that. But you need to tell me the truth, bro, because...
That is the truth. That is the truth.
What did she say you did to her?
Truth. I don't know because... I got a call from social services that said some things happened, and I says, no, nothing's happened. And it's like I told my oldest daughter when we talked about it a while back, after she hadn't talked to me in quite a few years. We had a 3-hour phone conversation, and we talked about, I said, you know, if I had done something, social services would have had the police involved. And you know, the case went nowhere. I talked with the lady from social services. I told her, you know, nothing happened, nothing would happen. And, you know, I said, you know, yeah, my daughter wanted some pictures taken for the boy that she had a big crush on, and she kept lowering her top, not to where everything was showing.
What was showing?
No, like I said, it was just most of her cleavage
Okay.
that was showing, you know, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, the boy, you know, she showed the boy the pictures and stuff, and I don't know what they were doing. I didn't ask, you know, and really it was innocent fun.
Yeah.
At the time, you know, but like I said, like I told the social worker, you know, I said, you know, nothing happened. You know, the only thing that did happen was my daughter had an operation. She was staying at my house for a week because I was off the road, and she got 106 fever, and I put her ass in a tub of cold water,
Yeah.
trying to break the fever. You know, did I undress her? Yes, I did, because she couldn't do it herself. Did I touch her? No, I just poured water over her. You know, I was trying to break her fever. And that's an old remedy. I was brought up whenever you had a real bad fever, that's what you did. You
Right.
took a cold bath, you know, and it breaks the fever. So,
But you know that that's not matching with what she told me, right?
I don't know what she told you. Like I said, I don't know. I really don't care what she told you. I know what happened. There was never any physical thing between any of us. So, I mean, I know in my mind and in my soul, I've never done anything with them. I never tried to do anything physical with them. And that's God's honest truth. May God take me from this earth right now. God damn.
So I'd be on the same page with that if, you know, when you said you had daughters in our messages, I asked, have you done some stuff with them? And you said some things, yeah.
Well, just like you and your daughter, you know, you were telling me stuff that you did with your daughter. Okay, was it true? No. Okay.
Right.
So, I
But
mean,
you actually have daughters, and
well, yeah, I actually have daughters, but that don't make me wrong and you not wrong for not being 100% truthful in it.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay? So you can't sit here and say because you talk to my daughters that what I'm telling you now is not what really happened. I mean, like I say, I don't know why my youngest daughter don't want to talk to me. I don't care.
Okay.
Right now, I honestly don't think she's even my daughter. Okay?
Could be the reason.
I don't care, you know. I did receive word that she lost a baby. I'm sad about that,
yeah.
you know.
This is a human life.
But my life goes on.
Right. You
know,
can't let
it's
it
like
dwell.
me and my son, we didn't talk for about 5 years. And I didn't beg him to talk to me. He decided he wanted to talk to me, and that's fine. You know, I'm not gonna cry and boo-hoo. You know,
Just gotta stick it out.
my life goes on.
Well, did you and your mom ever have a rift? I didn't talk to her before this. I'm just asking. Don't put this up real quick. Put that down. Put that down. Where are the cops?
There's nobody on the way right now, but we're number one on the priority list, but there's nobody on the way.
Oh my God! Our car keeps stalling. Okay. Okay.
So
Sorry, you and your mom having a rift?
no,
No. When did you start living with her? Or when she move in with you again?
after my
First.
yeah,
When was that?
2017. 1 year to the day after I got married to that Filipino.
Oh man. How much money did you blow on her? Just curious.
Well, just to get divorced was $5,000.
I mean, she's still in America somewhere?
No.
Good. Well, good. That's good.
No. In fact, she never showed up for the court hearing.
You think she's back in the
She was back in the Philippines.
back in the Philippines?
She only had 90 days to show change of status. she needed that marriage license to be able to stay.
You know, right now she probably has another gray-haired white husband in America somewhere. That's like probably in Nebraska or something. No?
No, because I've heard word on how tough she has it now. Because like I said, she tried to go back to the cruise ship and she can't.
Damn.
And no, she's got a little store in the front of her house trying to make daily needs.
Yeah.
You know, doing that.
Okay.
So, in fact, one of her cousins, when COVID first broke out, she contacted me. You remember me? I said, yeah, I remember you.
The ex-wife.
Huh?
The ex-wife hit you up?
No, one of the ex-wife's cousins.
Oh, okay.
And you remember me? I said, yeah. She goes, how you doing? I says, I'm doing pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
How's COVID over there? I says, well, it's getting bad. She goes, it's really bad over here. We can't do anything. We can't work, you know, and this and that. Can you loan me $3,000 to pay my bills?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I can do that.
Oh, well, that's your fault.
You'll do that?
Yep.
Sure.
Insane.
I says, hold on. You know, I'll go to MoneyGram and I'll send it right to you. Just wait for the confirmation number.
Uh-huh.
And so I got out of that chat. I blocked her.
Good. There you go.
I wonder if she's still waiting for her $3,000.
From the big fisher himself, huh?
So
Is MoneyGram actually an app?
MoneyGram's an app where you can send money all over the world.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can you know, on MoneyGram, can you do USA to USA?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
How long has that been? I've never heard of that before.
It's been out for years.
Okay.
So I'm not affiliated with it anymore.
So basically, you just kind of hook up a debit card and you just kind of fling it around.
Well, you link it to your bank account.
Right.
And say I want to send John $125.
Right.
And you put the amount in, and it sends, and they send you a confirmation code. You give John confirmation code. They go either to their bank or go to one of the retailers. Even Walmart has MoneyGram. But,
so you can't go on the app and deposit it yourself?
Yes, you can.
Oh, you can?
If it's connected to your, I don't know about cashing it. I don't know about cashing that in, but I know you can send it from the app.
Oh, I see. So basically, if you were to send me $5, like, not saying anything I'm gonna ask, but if you were to send me $5 on MoneyGram, I'd have to go to the store and go get it. I couldn't just deposit $5 into my bank.
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Okay.
I don't know how the receiving end goes.
That's an interesting app then. That's cool. You heard of Cash App, I assume, right?
Yeah.
That's only local. That's only USA though.
And then there's Remit. A thing called Remitly.
Oh, like remittances?
You
Yeah.
can send money through that.
That makes sense. That name makes sense.
No, I'm not affiliated with Remit either.
Yeah, you're talking like you're sponsored by them. They've got you on a commercial, like sending some money to some catfish.
I used to send the ex-Filipino before she came over here. I used to send her money on MoneyGram.
Okay.
And so that's how I know about MoneyGram.
So you thought at one time that the Filipino would actually, did you think that was actually true love at one point?
Yes, I did.
Damn.
I mean, we talked every day, every morning, every night. We video chatted. The only good thing that come out of that was I spent some time in the Philippines.
How was that?
That should have been the first clue that things weren't on the up and up, because the whole time I was there, we were surrounded by 12 to 15 family members. We were never alone.
Oh.
And, but we went all over the Philippines. I got to see a lot of the country, a lot of the culture.
How's the food there?
Some of it's good, some of it's disgusting.
Okay, let's start with the good. What was good?
Pancit, pork menudo, beef menudo.
You're saying all this like I know what it is. You got to tell me what each one is, you know.
Pancit is a vegetable with cabbage and
Okay.
carrots, and it's got some chicken in it. just a lot of different vegetables. It's kind of like a coleslaw, but it's
Okay.
not. It don't have a sauce.
Is it cold or hot served?
Either way.
Okay.
Either way. And the pork menudo is kind of like a pork stew, or the beef menudo is like a beef stew.
What about lumpias?
Oh, yes, lumpias. They are, oh God, I used to eat those. I can't describe them. They're kind of like a tortilla,
Okay.
or like a burrito. But balut, nope, I ain't eating no balut.
What's that?
It's a duck inside an egg.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it's the actual duck, the actual baby duck in the egg, and they poke a hole in the end of the egg and suck all the juices out. Then they crack the egg open and eat the duck.
Oh, it's so. Is the duck alive or is it?
No, the duck is dead, and like I say, it's cooked. But
That is so disgusting.
it is. It is.
What other exotic they got?
And then they tried to get me some kind of soup that had fish heads floating around in it. And,
Okay, that's just disgusting.
The spaghetti, here's an American dish. Oh, I can't wait to taste it. And I took one bite of it, and the sugar in it, oh, it was disgusting.
Oh, it was that sweet?
Yeah, they load it down with sugars. And gosh, what was that other stuff? When they roast a whole pig, and I forget what the name of it's called. Oh, but you'll look on the table and there's the whole pig that they've roasted right there, and the skin is real hard and everything, but the meat, I don't know what they do to it. It just tastes disgusting.
I'm not a pork guy too much. What do you and the old lady make at home?
What?
What do you and the old lady make at home usually?
Right now, TV dinners, it's too hot to cook.
Big time.
But no, we eat a lot of old Southern foods, goulash, squash, some beans and quark, different things like that.
What's the best thing she could cook when she was like more able-bodied?
Oh, she's more able-bodied than you think.
Oh, yeah.
She can still cook.
Okay.
Like I said, her goulash, chicken and dumplings.
Nice.
There's numerous things. We eat stuffed green peppers. No, she's very, her spaghetti is out of this world.
She put meat sauce in it?
She makes, she uses tomato sauce to make her own sauce.
Yeah, yeah. Well, then what does she add to it that's hers?
Just a different, it's just, I don't know what seasoning she uses, but you can definitely tell it's homemade. It's not a store-bought stuff. So.
For sure. Make sure my phone's here.
All right, let's wrap this up. What do you want from me?
Well, dude, I don't want any money, bro. Like, oh God, it's hot. Well, if I do want one thing from you, definitely would like a water bottle that's cold. But obviously, like, don't feel obligated.
Yeah,
but.
I don't have one in my car.
Oh man, can we run to Sheets? I'm not going to shit about this. And can we run to Sheets real quick and get one?
Oh, that's not Sheets, that's Wawa.
Yeah, Wawa. I get it mixed up. Can we go real quick and get one?
All right, I'll go in and I'll get my mom a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
And I'll walk over there, but I'm gonna lock my car up. Get your stuff out of my car.
Yeah, for sure. And you can just keep the shredded up things.
Now, I'm gonna come out and find all kind of police cars here, ain't I?
No, I'm gonna go in with you, Drew.
Like I said, I'm well known in that place.
I'm not gonna say just relax.
Oh my God. I didn't even know they had Wawas in Midlothian.
Oh yeah, they're all over the place.
They got more than one here?
Yeah.
God damn. Road, right?
No.
Oh.
All right, let's get this done and over with so I can hopefully go home. I don't want to keep my mom waiting and wondering what's going on.
Fox.
What are you doing?
Nothing, just my mom texted. Hold on. Oh. Yeah, you like my shirt at all? Do you even know what my shirt means?
No, I don't. I know it's got something to do with political, and I don't.
You don't do
Stuff.
that? Okay.
All right, so let's get this done and over with. I want to go home. Why, when I say that, you start typing on your phone?
No, my mom just texted. It's so hot.
So where do my daughters live?
Where do they live?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't ask them that. I just found their phone numbers.
What are their names?
You said one of them was Cindy, right?
No.
Well, I don't remember. I had this conversation back in July when we started talking, so I just found you and kind of backtracked from there. But
Because my daughters ain't even on my Facebook or my Instagram.
yeah, no. Here, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna actually show you how. So there's a thing called, and basically, so it lists you, right? Then it lists. So that's how I found you, because your listed address. And did you even live there at one point?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, when you said you were in Maryland, I mean, you know, I couldn't find a David in Maryland that matched your age. So I saw the construction shirt and I was like, oh, let's see where this is. I look it up and I'm like, oh, okay, well, this mother probably was there. So I just looked at, and then of course that came up. So that's why basically I was like, all right, let's see. And then like one of the screenshots you sent was Eastern time zone. Like, well, you took a picture of like your Telegram chat or something.
Yeah.
And it had Eastern time zone on there. I'm like, okay, you can't be in Wisconsin. So then I see your mom, and you mentioned you live with her mom, and her address was.
Did you see my mom?
It's the same way I found your daughters. So obviously I didn't talk to your mom, but I just saw
my daughters don't have my last name.
That's irrelevant. Like, if you go to my Gordon, since my mom and dad are divorced, she kept her maiden name.
And so it's still, she's still listed on there, you know. It doesn't just show, it doesn't show, you know, I don't go, it's not dun dun dun, you know what I mean? It's like, so, but it's all public, man. It's not like, it's not something you couldn't do. All you got to do is just download, pay your $30 a month or whatever it is, you know. I'll show you. Hold up. God, it's just the brightness.
It's all right. It's all right. That's irrelevant. Let's get this done and over with. I've been gone from my mom for a long time. I know she's worried, wondering what's going on, because all I told her is we were going down to Wawa and back.
Yes, hold on. So I mean, well, what do you think? Do you think you're gonna tell your mom?
Am I going to tell my mom?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, that's fair.
No. I don't want my mom involved in this.
Okay.
Did you tell my mom?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Just like I told you in the beginning, man. Like, I'm not trying to involve. Like, even the relatives I talked to, I didn't tell them like, yeah, because I'm kind of have this account that I'm kind of doing this on. Like, I didn't tell them that. I was just like, how was it with him? Because he's like, basically, you know what? You want to know what I actually told him? The way I got to your daughters, or the way I talked to him was like, yeah, you know, he's applying at my mechanic shop. I have a mechanic shop in Fredericksburg, you know, Virginia, obviously. Yeah. And, you know, he's applying. I'm like, how is your relationship with him? Because, you know, I just gave some bull line like, because, you know, I want people that are good around everybody, like of all walks of life. You know, I'm not trying to have somebody that, you know, or something, you know what I mean? Like, I just want to know he's good with everybody. And they bought it like hook, line, and sinker. So that's why, you know, then when they said that, I'm like, okay, makes sense. It's like, all right. So yeah, that's kind of my thing. I mean, you know, I don't mean to creep you out with that, but.
All right, well, all right, so what do I got to do to end this? And you go your way and I go my way.
Well, you know, I'm not holding you, but like, you know, what I don't know. What do you think? What do you think?
Well, like I said, I'm deleting everything. I'm getting completely the f out of it.
Okay. How long do you think you're going to be able to do that for?
Permanently. This is scared the out of me right now. This is scared out of me right now.
Okay, well, I mean, that I do appreciate hearing. I mean, but, you know, eventually the shock factor is going to wear off.
No, it's not going to wear off. It's not. And to be honest, I have been worried about things ever since we talked. And how do I? You can look up, he's one of the guys that sends videos on Telegram.
Okay, do you know where he's from?
I think.
Do you know where?
No, I don't.
Okay, can I get his profile name? Real quick before you delete, can I get his profile name? Just get his, don't click on it, just click on his profile. Let me take a picture of it. Oh,
Johnny
Jesus
Boys.
Christ.
There. There, take a picture of that.
Okay.
Whoops, wait a minute. There you go.
There, okay, wait. I'm gonna write it down.
Okay. Go to my notes here. Or actually, did you meet him on Instagram?
No, he popped up on here.
Okay. What makes you think he's from?
That's where he said that he left.
Okay, didn't get the city from him?
No, I didn't.
Just let me see one more time, sorry. Okay.
Is his username.
Let me see. Let me get his Telegram tag. There's their username and the tag. What's their tag number?
It's just got, and then like I said, his username. That's all I know, probably.
Okay.
Then there's I don't know who this guy is. He just popped up the other week. He's from Instagram.
Okay, can you find his Instagram for me?
You want me to delete this? Okay.
No, just get his Instagram for me, please.
Well, I'm deleting all of these people. I think that's him right there.
Can I get his, okay, go to his profile. Click on profile. Okay, do you know where he was from?
No, I don't.
Okay. Hey, David.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you. I want to show you how to mass delete everything, because.
Well, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do.
Okay.
And God is my witness, it'll never get installed on my phone again.
Well, let's not talk about there. Somebody's.
Hey, Dave. Hey, brother.
He is the cops.
No, he's not.
No, I'm not a cop. But I also do have a copy of these chats, and I'm willing to rip them up too, but I just want 30 minutes of your time, and what I would like
I
to do...
don't have 30 minutes. I've been away from home long.
Right.
My mom is wondering.
Well, how about 20 minutes?
You lied to me.
That's not the cops, dude.
How about... No, I'm not a
That's
cop.
not the cops, dude.
I'm not a cop. Look, what I want to do is I want to have the peace of mind going forward that this is not going to happen again. So I just want to
Believe
talk
me,
about
it's not gonna
self-help
happen.
resources.
It's
Right.
not going to happen again.
But could you please put your phone away just so we can have a quick
I'm
conversation?
deleting everything right now.
Well, before you do that, I mean, can we just talk about it real quick?
Yeah, especially you don't want to be deleting it in front of the manager, probably over there. They are.
It's,
I don't see the manager out.
Or whoever is just outside.
But there's counseling resources online, Dave. There's actually free community programs that you can take advantage
I'll take
of.
the phone.
I'm just showing you I deleted it. Don't ever grab something like that again, okay? Calling the police?
No,
Yeah, you are.
I'm not.
You know, I would like to just settle this.
But we just recorded you destroying evidence, David. So basically, what you can do what you can do now, since you were just destroyed all that evidence, which isn't actually destroyed, by the way. What you can try to do, man. I probably
Why
should.
are you talking
I
so
probably
loud?
should call him. I probably should call him.
I'm begging you don't. I'm begging you.
Okay.
Well,
I didn't know you were going to bring somebody else out. See, this
I
is
was just driving his vehicle.
this
for him.
this is God.
I'm just.
I probably should call him, David.
No, please don't. Please don't. My mom can't have this. She's 85 years old.
Well, that's why I would like to just talk 30 minutes about some self-help resources. Dave.
Well, let's talk faster then. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Like I said, I've already been out here an hour.
Sure, absolutely.
And
Have you been to your local community center?
no, I don't go anywhere. I go to work and come home.
On.
Or are you texting?
Just. Oh, dude, it's hard.
heartbreaking, bro. He's just deleting it in front. They're so
Will he actually delete Telegram?
No, he didn't delete Telegram yet. I distracted him before then, but he deleted a bunch of chat, like 3 chats, bro.
Yeah, he called like twice.
Yeah, don't care. Like, yeah, they already tried to call twice. They're not taking it seriously enough. So, not you guys not taking it serious, but you know, the sheriff's not taking it seriously enough. And yeah, I don't mean to.
Wait, say it again.
I'm not saying don't care to what you said. I'm saying don't care about them saying. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's heartbreaking.
I called almost 2 hours ago.
Yeah, and I did.
Texting.
Yep, and they're slow. Oh, we're busy right now. No, you're not. Not at least not with other priorities. Killing me, dude. It's like, bro, like literally when he showed me that guy's username on Telegram, like, you know how you can see some of the videos, like on Instagram, when dude, like, some of the was showing the fact they're not even taking it seriously enough to just come out, man. They're just like, oh, we're busy right now, like, lost, man. I'm just like, dude, I was thinking about just spazzing out in Wawa to like, just get them. Yeah, I don't know anymore, dude. Like, but I think he's.
Yes, exactly. He was here, but.
Yeah, if I just say like, dude.
Just try to keep stalling him up.
I don't even care, man. At this point, I mean, I don't want to, but like, if I don't know, bro.
What does happen when you do that?
I have no idea. I mean, he said all this anyway before thing, so.
True, that's true, yeah.
Oh, dude, it's just like, man, like, why can't they just show up, bro? This guy's like so many kids, dude. It's just like, oh, dude, you saw his reaction to that? Just. On top of the car. Okay.
Right, and different.
There's 10 rooms in the group. I showed him that. Can I get my mouth to do this?
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. You know, and is it so? Is it Instagram groups that lead you to this?
No, it was. I think it was somebody in Instagram that showed me.
Okay, what about Signal groups? You on any of those?
No.
No, just Telegram?
Just Telegram.
Right, absolutely. How are the rooms titled?
Private chat.
Private chat this, private chat that.
Yeah, I showed him when you join that group, when you join the main thing, it shows you the 10 different groups you can go in.
So you know what would really help out is if you could pull that group back up and you could see all the members, right? Like if you...
No, you don't see the members. It just tells you how many members are in that group.
Okay.
It don't give you a list of members.
So some of your contacts on Instagram were in that group as well, right?
Yes.
So would you be able to pull up your Instagram so that we could write down everybody that you know, like all the usernames that you know that are associated with that, and that could lead us to a producer.
Well,
right? I can grab a piece of paper because I really think that you could save children here. I really do. I mean, we're really only after the producers. We are not concerned with people trading them at all.
This is the one that I just showed him.
May I get my pen and paper?
Yeah.
I'm just going to get my pen and paper.
But see, it don't say his name. It just says CP.
We're going to write down every single...
And we can track it back.
That's fine.
You're doing good work here today, Dave.
I just don't want to go to jail. My main concern is my mom. My main concern is my mom. I've got to take care of my mom.
I understand.
When she dies,
hey, brother,
what y'all want to do...
Yeah.
You got that pen in there?
I got it right here.
He still got my pen.
Oh. All right.
And he still got his microphone.
No, it's over there. That's just some other...
I see the wire hanging down out of your shirt.
Oh, well, it's... Remember I told you I was clipping it back on Wawa?
So So what usernames we got on Instagram? We just set them.
Well, I'm not putting my face towards
Oh
that.
no, no. Okay, what else we got?
And that's just it. There's a bunch of people that have it. Wait a minute, this one.
What is that?
Yes,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Okay, are you able? Oh, sorry. Are you able to see their followers?
Calm down, David. Please calm down.
So that's their following?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, no, that's people following them. They're
Oh,
following.
that's okay. So people following them.
Well, let's look for American names. That's the most practical.
Which names look at? Oh,
I don't know where they're from. I don't know anything about their followers. I don't know.
well, I'm just gonna write as many of these down as we can, so that we can hopefully find a producer. Okay, this one looks American. This.
Why?
Okay, and this is Instagram we're doing, right?
Yes.
Okay. What else we got? We got your.
Yeah. No.
And what else we got, brother? We got. That doesn't sound like CP. Oh, what is that? What is that, German? Okay, no, don't need the.
Oh, I thought you wanted to
No,
see their name.
no. You don't need to click on it. What's that one say? Okay.
We don't need that.
That's yeah. We're good with that one. What else do we got? This sounds American.
I don't know. I don't know what you know.
Okay. No, it's
Yeah, it's for a little cartoon.
good one, brother. I don't see. So it's keep going. Fan. Okay, what else do we got? Keep going. What is that?
Keep it. Yeah. Write it.
Okay, and then this one is keep going, sorry. Keep going. Okay, it says keep going. Oh, you doing all right?
I'm
Problems?
no. I've had 3.
Okay, do you want to stand in the shade?
No.
Okay.
Let's just.
I don't want you to have.
Just keep going. Let's just keep going. This is. And that's it.
Okay. That's it. And these are the ones that are suggested for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so F. So we'll go to your suggestions now. So F, and then okay.
Yeah, write that down.
Okay. I'll tell you what. This is good, Dave. This is gonna go a long way to help us catch a producer. This is Juanis. That's Juanis in my. Keep going.
That's it.
Click see all suggestions. Sorry. All right. What else?
David, I had a question about one of the accounts. It said, are these people in these groups sending as well?
There are videos with dogs and women.
Okay.
Women?
But I haven't seen dogs with kids.
Okay, got it.
It's been older ladies.
Okay.
Have you ever seen any other animals besides dogs?
I've seen women with horses.
With horse get by horses?
Yes.
Okay. Any other farm animals? Pigs, goats,
No.
sheep?
No. And as soon as I see what it is, it's gone.
You're not into that stuff?
You're
No.
not into that. You're not that kind of person.
No.
Obviously. Right. So, what else?
It's not loading up.
Okay, but I can still see a few there. That's and that's okay. We got could be a producer. We've got okay.
And it won't let me scroll up.
Okay. Can we would we be able to maybe open the app again? Maybe we'll just refresh it.
Instagram?
Just had a bug fly in my face. But
It's froze.
do you remember when Peter was walking across the water? He went to walk out to Christ,
Yes.
and then he started to sink into the water. Right when the wind blew, and then Christ said to him, "O ye of little faith."
Yes.
You have to have faith in the process, Dave. You're really going to help save a child today, man. I believe that. I believe that one of the usernames you give us is going to lead us to a producer. And my intention, I'm going to keep your name out of everything. I really am. It's still refreshing.
Well, no, I had to restart because it wouldn't let me back up.
Have you accepted Jesus Christ
Yes.
as your Lord and
Yes.
personal Savior? When did that happen?
It happened many years ago. Like I said, I was raised in a Pentecostal church.
Running up and down the aisles, right? I've been to them before. It's a great experience, Pentecostal churches.
My ex-wife said it's the only time you go to church and no internet connection.
No internet connection at church?
No, my phone just said
I'm not, just kidding.
5G.
But what's the popular one? It's Romans 10:9 about accepting Christ into your heart. I mean, for me, it was 17 when it happened to me. It was at a youth group. I cried. It was an incredible experience, and I've had the love of Christ this entire time ever since.
Well, I have the faith. My only thing is I got turned off of church when I lived in Wisconsin because I found letters. I had come home, got some work done on my truck, and I needed to go take care of that. And I dropped my ex-wife off at her mother's. I got halfway to where I was going and looked down, and the gas was on empty. And it's like, what the hell do I do? She keeps the checkbook, she keeps the money. And I happened to look over, saw her pocketbook. I pulled out what I thought was the checkbook, and there was a bunch of letters where she'd been romantically involved with this other man. So I went to the church that I was going to and sat with the preacher, and we got a hold of her, brought her there. I produced the letters, and the church shunned me for going into my wife's stuff. Not that, you know, they didn't say anything to the wife for running around with other men and stuff.
That's
They
unbelievable.
shunned me because I invaded her privacy.
What?
Yeah,
I mean,
I
you know,
shouldn't.
in my
I shouldn't
opinion,
have done that.
What was their reasoning behind that?
I don't know.
But
But,
it sounds like that church is misguided to me.
and,
You know, sometimes churches can
The best
stray.
thing that happened was the preacher got booted out, and he lives in Pennsylvania now. And I heard he's had and he's living in a convalescent home.
Oh my goodness.
I hate to wish bad on anybody, but he deserved what he got.
Right.
Yeah. God,
I mean,
God is also a vengeful God.
I felt that after that, I can still have my belief. Well, you heard the Christian songs. So
Yeah.
I listen to Christian songs every day. I don't go to a physical church because I don't want the same stuff happening again.
Do you believe that Christ forgives everything?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Do you believe that Christ will forgive,
He's-
whatever child? I mean,
Yeah.
he's an amazing. He's the Son of God.
He is amazing.
He's our Lord and Savior. He died for us on the cross.
Let me tell you something, and this happened recently, okay?
Yes, sir.
I try to help people out. I've got a sister that isn't doing too good financially,
Preach it, brother.
and I took what little bit of money I had a couple weeks ago to help her out. I stopped at Dollar Tree to get her some stuff, and lo and behold, this lady comes in the door. She's got a laundry basket, and it's got hamburgers in it. She says, "I'm from the Journey Church. We had a cookout. We cooked over 1,000 hamburgers. We've got all these left over. You know, does anybody want any?" And I'm not gonna lie, I grabbed 10 of them, and I took them to my sister. I said, "God provided for you."
Charity.
I mean, that's just how God works. You know, and there's lots of other instances where God has shown up, you know. And that's like when I had my first, I called my mom. I was in the house. My mom lived over across town. I called her up at 2 o'clock in the morning. You know, I got something going on, don't know what it is. I smoked a cigarette. She says, "You need to call 911. Nothing I can do for you." And so I started to go back to sleep, and I didn't. I called 911. They came. They said, "You're having the major." I looked at the doctor, and he told me they're taking me up to the cath lab. I looked him straight in the eyes, and I said, "Please don't let me die." I woke up. I stayed in the hospital 3 days. The second day I was in the hospital, my oldest brother passed away in his sleep. His name was David also.
You know, it sounds
And,
to me.
You had another brother named David?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It sounds to me like
And,
someone upstairs was looking after you.
For
you
the
know?
longest time, I questioned God. Did he take the wrong brother?
They're on the way. They're on the way.
You know, and I'll admit, to this day, I still wonder, you know, did he make a mistake? But God don't make a mistake.
He doesn't. He knows all.
But
And you know that story of you bringing the leftovers to your sister? You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of when they brought just a few baskets of fish and
The fish,
bread to
yeah.
Christ.
Yeah.
And he had all of those people to feed, right?
and he fed them.
And he multiplied them.
Yeah.
He
And
multiplied
that's like the
them.
baskets of fish. You
Yes,
know.
because he's the Son of the living God.
Yes.
He is.
Yes.
And he can work miracles. There is always a path forward with him. There is for everybody. For no matter what you've done, there is always the path to repentance.
Oh yes.
and there's a place in heaven for all of us.
Look at my favorite preacher, Jimmy Swaggart.
Oh, is he a TV preacher?
Well, he's an evangelist. He's got his own TV channel now. But back in the day, he was a traveling evangelist, you know, and musician. He was cousins to Jerry Lee Lewis and
Wow.
Mickey Gilley.
Do you still watch him?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, every Sunday.
Nice.
But
Where's he from?
not Shreveport, not Lafayette.
I think someone with more money would move out of Louisiana. I guess
Yeah,
not.
No, he's in Baton Rouge.
Okay.
Baton Rouge, Louisiana. But back in the day, when my grandfather was still a preacher with the Pentecostal church at the time, and he was a high member of it, and they had meetings and stuff. And but Jimmy had brought out where he got caught with in a hotel room, and he says, you know, God, I have sinned. I mean, he cried on TV, you know, when he announced it. He lost all his deals and stuff, but he's a worldwide evangelist now. His son and grandson preach with him and everything. And if God can forgive him for that, God can forgive me from what I've done, you know.
Absolutely. You know what that reminds me of is when, and I can't remember what passage it is, but you know, basically it was something like he who prays on the street corners for the attention of others, he's already received his reward on earth. But he who prays in private to the Father, he will be rewarded in heaven.
Yeah. Well, I come to
it
the
sounds
conclusion.
to me like that's what he did.
You know, it says
he took
in the
accountability.
it says in the Bible that, you know, it doesn't say in there that the church you go to has to be a building, you know, where everybody goes. I don't think it says that in the Bible.
Right.
And it's where you worship.
Exactly.
So I
and
mean,
Christ is
I
everywhere.
can go over to that bush and drop to my knees and worship God. And to me, I feel I've done the same as getting up, and I'm sorry, and go with the fake people and sit with the fake people for an hour and a half, and then leave. You know, there's so, you know, like the church I went to in Wisconsin. There's so many fake people that say they're your friends, you know, and enjoy being with you, but like with what happened with my ex, you know, I got everybody turned their back on me. I didn't have nobody to go to talk to. You know, I was put out by myself, you know.
It's kind of like what was his name? Was it it wasn't Jonah. It was the guy that was like, he got covered in boils and he got his house burned.
Yeah.
What was his name?
Job? Was it Job?
He never lost faith. It was an Old Testament guy. Man, you know, I wish we had a Jew here that like knew the Old Testament better, because they really know the Old Testament. Like if we had a Jew here, you know, I'm sure that like a Jew could square us away on that. You know?
I'm sure they could. I'm sure they could. If only there was two people here with big noses who just know religion, you know.
Yeah.
Well, you know, like I say, I have faith. I don't know every scripture in the book. I don't know, you know, all the passages. I know, you know, I do know some stuff, you know, and one of the most influential things that I ever think of all the time is let the one without sin cast the first stone.
Absolutely.
You know, when they brought their lady in front of
Mary Magdalene.
Yeah, when they brought her in front of God, you know, and wanted to stone her, and he said, you know, let the one without sin cast the first stone. Don't pick up no rock.
oh shit, no. Definitely not.
That was a good one, Dave.
You were talking about getting stoned. The 23-year-old in me thought marijuana, dude. I'm way far out of this.
No, they brought, you know, it was Mary Magdalene.
And then she became a
Because
follower of Christ. She
because
was a
of the
prostitute.
life she had led, yeah,
Right.
she was in the.
Uh-huh.
And they brought her in front of Jesus to stone her, to kill her.
Sure.
That's how they executed you, you know, stone you to death.
She was one of many biblical, right, Dave? There
Yes.
was quite a few of them. And
Oh,
remember
yeah.
Sodom and Gomorrah?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
But You know, he said, let the one without sin cast the first stone, and everybody put the stones down and walked away. And like he said, you know, she became a follower of Christ, you know. And that's like the lady that reached out and touched the hem of Jesus's garments, you know, to get healed.
What,
You know.
you want to hear a story of Witness Day that I could tell you? I mean, it's a crazy story. Me and my mom, I was 10 years old. She took me to Cedar Point. And right before we're about to go into the gate, the tornado sirens go off. Mm-hmm. And we see 3 water spouts in Lake Erie. And 2 of them stay in the water, and one of them starts to come on land and head to a ticket booth. We had absolutely nothing to hold on to. Nothing to hold on to. We were right in its path. It was heading right for us. We began praying the Our Father who art in heaven. You know the prayer. That tornado began moving the other way toward a man that was in the parking lot trying to get away. It went back up over the sky and landed on the other side of him. And then it went and took out a tree and went up into the sky. It didn't kill anyone.
You want to hear some testimony?
I do.
God has taken care of me quite a bit in my life. I was a troubled teen. I didn't want people telling me what to do. I was put in several reform schools and didn't stay. That's how I ended up in California the first time.
Very godlike state there, huh?
But one time I had left and I was in Louisville, Kentucky. It was 3-4 o'clock in the morning, and I was walking through town trying to get to where I could hitchhike. And these 2 guys come up behind me and put a gun to my back.
Oh my goodness.
And I told them, I said, the only thing I've got is dirty clothes, you know. And they took me
That had to
down.
have been terrifying.
They took me down this alley, and they were going through the bag, and they were really pissed off because I told them the truth. All I had was dirty clothes. You know, I didn't have anything of value.
You had Christ though.
They were getting pissed off, and I thought, this is the end. This is the end. You know, they're going to do away with me. And out of the clear blue, somebody walked out, you know, and scared them. They took off running. The man, he did go get, you know, the police to help, and I gave him what identification I could of the people. And luckily, the cop didn't run me to find out that I was wanted by Richmond because I had left the juvenile center, you know. So I got to continue on my journey. But
Wait, so you actually left a place with kids?
yeah,
No, I'm just kidding.
no, I was in a reform school.
Okay.
And
How long were you in the reform school?
well, which time?
Oh, okay.
You know, it's amazing through all your trials and tribulations that you have still hung on to Christ's love. I mean, that shows,
Oh, yeah.
that really shows how powerful it is.
Well, and let me tell you, when I hitchhiked, when I left, well, I was of age at this time, because I did have a driver's license. And I can't remember why, but I went up to California, and I did find a job, but I couldn't start work because I didn't have an address for the union. I was going to camp out on the job site, and they wouldn't let me do it. So I've had a job, I can't work. I'm going to go back home to Virginia. And it's when I got stuck in Yuma, Arizona. When I was coming down to California, I put passing on.
Can you grab the water?
Yeah.
Hey, can you grab me one?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bro, we just saw a patrol car pass.
Oh,
I kid,
hate these
I
people,
kid you
dude.
not.
Dude, they say the live cut off? Oh my
Okay.
God, thank Jesus Christ. Thank you.
No, we don't take you to jail.
Yeah, you know, I mean, Dave,
Something's ready to happen.
Dave, your story's truly crap. Now.
Somebody called for loitering, David.
Yeah,
but what,
fine.
since you take Christ in
Tell
your
them
heart,
we're good.
we'll tell them we're good.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all did call the cops.
No.
No.
It's. You know, I mean, we've been standing back here talking about there's cameras.
Probably the
things
bank
on
call.
the-
Well,
like, what the hell are these crazy?
how's it going, sir?
We're just having a conversation here with Dave, and he's just going through some struggles, but basically there's some child you got to get rid of, right? And you're going to delete?
Yes.
Okay, and it's just not anywhere, it's just your laptop and your phone, you got to get rid of it?
Yes.
Okay, and you're even deleting some on your phone for me right now, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you should probably show the officer what child you got to get rid of, and we'll probably be good.
It's only a few thousand images, right?
He just said on your body cam that he has child phone, so.
I did what? I didn't say that.
You guys called in?
Yes, we called in. He's trying to delete all of his stuff. It's on that phone right there and his laptop, like you just said on your body cam.
His laptop's
I
at his
don't have
house.
a laptop.
It's at his house.
It's at his house.
So just hang on tight right there. Okay? I start from the beginning. How did I get here?
This individual is telling us he has a bunch of child devices.
Okay, I need a little bit more to go off of than that. Can you start from the beginning? How did you guys?
Yes, sir.
I'll
You
grab the
guys
chat
find yourself
logs.
here?
I got
Yeah,
chat
we
logs.
have a group.
I got evidence in hand.
Okay.
We have a group and we catch online child. And he was texting a fake account of me posing as a dad with a 9-year-old girl, and he solicited from who he thought would be both of us. And in the process, he told me, well, what's in the messages there? In the process, he told me he has thousands of images of child on his devices, and we have a recorded statement from him where he admits all of this.
Stand over here for that. So, for the Virginia penal codes, we've got 18.
I understand that.
Got it. I got them highlighted for you just for your reference.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're a piece of.
Well, there's always repentance, Dave. There is. There's always repentance. Where are you going? Still have Jesus.
Who's the one who's doing the chatting and all that good stuff?
I was doing the chatting with him, posing as a father with a 9-year-old girl, and he wanted to meet us at a hotel for. He ended up blocking, but in the process of the messages, he told me that he had thousands of images of child, and so we interviewed him in person voluntarily, and he admitted that he does in fact have those.
Let me get your identification.
Okay. You can just disconnect the mic. Wait, let me take this off.
What's the phone number to reach you at?
It's gonna be.
He's currently talking to the cops. Confessed in front of the camera. Y'all saw him. To having CP and all that. Wait for the cops to show up.
That van coming up to the rear.
All right, the cops are about to take the laptop. So.
The destination is on your right.
Yeah, well, we got a shot of it.
Yeah, at least they're taking the laptop. So here, let's do it after.
What's up, guys? So consider joining our locals. If you like the fact that we catch predators nationwide, it's not possible without you joining our locals. On locals, you get to see over 20 catches early, completely uncensored. You get to see live predator confrontations as they happen, and you get to support the movement that has an arrest in 43 different states and convictions in 24. We do travel the most and catch the sickest. It's only $7 a month. You get more early content than Rumble. We do big content dumps every single month on locals, and can't do this without you guys. Consider joining locals.